This is a recreation of Disney's Haunted Mansion, and in this video we will be taking a look at all of its epic details alongside 4 other awesome LEGO creations. LEGO! At number 5 we have Spaceman Spiff Meets a Gurl, an awesome recreation from the popular Calvin and Hobbes series built by my friend Xarquar. It features this custom printed version of Spaceman Spiff alongside his crashed spaceship. It also features the Gurl, an abominable creature that Xarquar has captured beautifully in LEGO. Nothing about Spaceman Spiff is more iconic than his crash-landed vehicle. Xarquar recreated this using a unique, round Ninjago part, and I have to say I love the nougat and tan color palette he used for the planet's surface. Clinching the 4th spot is this massive avatar display, built by a huge group of 100 builders from Idaho Lug. This display contains over 1 million LEGO pieces, and the Lug worked directly with the LEGO group to obtain many of the parts used in the build. They did a great job recreating a lot of the underwater flora and fauna. But my favorite part of the entire build is these basket-like dwellings made by weaving hundreds of LEGO zipline pieces together and attaching them to the trees. These just turned out incredibly well. Taking a closer look under the water, you can see much of the plant life is created using colorful pieces, including minifigure hair parts and minifigure heads. They did a really great job capturing all of the unique shapes and colors that are seen on the planet of Pandora, along with some of the alien animals found below and above the water. I really love the mosaic they did in the background to give a sense of forced perspective to this display. On the other side of this display, behind the giant mountain, is their sacred tree, with hundreds of the blue alien species crowded under its purple canopy. Moving through the forest, you can see some more unique parts usages and incredible colors. Eggs, anyone? The central mountain has this awesome looking waterfall, which utilizes transparent blue LEGO chains to make the water appear almost as if it is flowing. Now this was a huge undertaking, I'm sure, and it was awesome to be able to see this display in person. Here's a list of all of the people who made the display possible. In the 3rd spot is this recreation of Disney's Haunted Mansion built by Salus Studios. He has gone absolutely wild with building details, including these railings built using sand green telescope and handcuff pieces. I really love the way he recreated the mansion's roof, especially the tower with the large weather vanes sticking out of the top. On the other side of the display, he gives us a cutaway showing the messy attic of the mansion with all manner of trinkets, as well as this large room with some awesome techniques for wood and wallpapering. At number 2, we have another recreation of Disney's Haunted Mansion, this one built by my friend John. This version includes all sorts of neat little scenes from Disney's Haunted Mansion. Below the actual building, John has included a basement of sorts, with these 3 ghosts, the spooky room under the shed, and some custom printed portraits. Everything turned out really awesome in this display. I really like the amount of furniture he has created to really bring these rooms and the scenes in them to life. If you're enjoying this build, John has a lot of awesome photography over on his Instagram, and I would encourage you to check him out. This display won an award for Best of Pop Culture at the convention, and it's easy to see why. For me, it was a lot of fun seeing 2 different versions of the Haunted Mansion alongside each other. They had so many similarities since they were based on the same source material, yet they were so different. Kudos to both of these builders. As we get near the top slot, I wanted to give honorable mention to this creative fish tank display, where Jordan has given his actual fish some lovely treehouse abodes. Really a clever idea. I also was impressed by this 6-foot tall temple with its giant spires and ornate architecture. And taking the first spot is Paradisa Pier by Corey M. and Mason H. They've included this awesome theme park as part of their display, with another Haunted House of Terror, as well as some popular carnival games. I love the unique shaping of this beachfront restaurant, almost like a giant gazebo, and they did a really nice job with the water, showing some waves and depth alongside the shore of the beach. But one of my favorite parts of the display is all of the different styles of lettering they use to bring the boardwalk's buildings to life. As stated, it is Paradisa Pier, so they have this large text for Paradisa. And they've included pizzeria, cafe, a gift shop, as well as some brick-built signs for some other shops. These apartments use a very cool technique to attach fence pieces as balconies. On the other side of the restaurant, they've utilized zipline pieces bent into letter shapes to achieve an awesome cursive style for this seafood sign. Back at the theme park, they included a working roller coaster, alongside a motorized Ferris wheel that delighted spectators, old and young. When the convention was dark, it was fun to see what the display would look like in a nighttime setting. There's all sorts of things happening inside of this seafood restaurant. and up top there appears to be a VIP section. Now back at the theme park, there is some cool lighting in the House of Terror there that gives some spooky details. I really like the flickering of the lights, it adds to the display. And returning to the back of the display, it was really cool to see all of the little details they included in each one of the different buildings. Check out all of these buildings and comment below which of them has your favorite interior. Well done to Corey and Mason. This is perhaps the best display at the entire convention in my opinion. The next display is an incredible winter village, and you can see it as well as other awesome displays in this video. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.